Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Beckham wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pullet. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That was always going to be the keepers. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. Played back in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Dembele. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And the flag has stayed down. Lahm plays it in. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. Batistuta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Hullet. And he was alert to it. Dembele.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Beckham. Now here's the delivery. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in plenty of space here. Davids. And the counter is on. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Lahm. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out to the right.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Batistuta. Olise. And he's taking no chances there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Gently done. And he was quick to react. There's the crossfield ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Pedri. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Thuram. Shot a goal! Distributed tidily. Beckham. Now it's Hullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. He's got tall! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kohler is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Kohler. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cleared without complication. Dembele concedes a free kick for that. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Big header! Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Thuram. Mbappe. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And now they can clear their lines. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kohler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that was never going to make it. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. And it's Batistuta. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Koller takes a look up. Now it's Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Dembele, he's picked his way through, and the shots! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Pedri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pedri. Great chance! Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min. Maldini tries to clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pedri. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looking for the run. And he's there to get it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. Davids. Weghorst. Kaka. Time and again they are repelled. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Beckham. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, smashing header! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And Cruyff! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cruyff running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forwards and with intent. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really...
Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Schmeichel catches it safely. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's not got that quite right. It's a good run down the right. Nicely spread. Beckham. Lahm. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Oh, it's Dembele. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Now it's Cruyff. Beckham.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Dembele. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Davids. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that certainly packed a punch.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. There's the hit! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
This might spell to... Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, can he get onto this?
And it's Beckham. Out towards the flank.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nice physical challenge. Olise. Dembele. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Cruyff has found the net here, of course.
Two
it's
added
Lahm.
minutes has been indicated.
That's a throw.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And that interception was... There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Chooses to go cross-field. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Davids. Davids wins the duel this time. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Goretzka.
No, it's not getting there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Beckham. Cruyff.
Oh, good ball! Great chance! That's another chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And yes, it's him again.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
On the field, number 9.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Coming on the field
This is
is
the perfect chance to
number
extend
10,
the advantage.
Messi.
And it's Lahm. Beckham. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Davids. And here's shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And they've got rid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply won't.
Has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear.
Davids. It's a good spell of possession, this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had it taken off him. And the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Davis. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? Colour! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Van Dijk.
So now the difference
Coming on the
is
field,
3.
Number 14, Son Heung-min. Number 22, Rudiger.
And they're on him in a
Substitutions
flash.
taking place.
And it's Goretzka. There's the shot! Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Very nicely done. Into the last quarter of an hour. And the counter is on. And here's Drogba. Weghorst. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Nedved. Davis calmly anticipates. Dembele. Goretzka has created 1 goal already. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Beckham. Chance here to counter. Now Davids. Nedved. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Beckham. Goretzka. Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved gets a foot in here. Beckham. And it's Lahm. Dembele. Davids. Davids.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, delicate big header! And that is the last effort of the game. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Beckham. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Lam. Good read, needed to be. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham, hit into the... Up he goes! Pedri. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lam. Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a hit! Now it's Beckham. Beckham's a mighty effort! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Aim forwards. Now it's Cruyff. Keeper has taken decisive action.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Cruyff clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Maldini makes the interception. Up towards the front line. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Beckham. Gets a good foot in there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Time and again they are repelled. Vieira. And he was quick to react. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Valverde. Beckham. He's got away. And the finish! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There will
Valverde.
be 1 minute added time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this could be the final action of the first half. Son Heung-min with the short one. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. He rises! Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Real chance! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Pedri. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Almost an hour gone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good. Now the finish! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
And the counter is on. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lahm, Davis gets a foot in here. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pedri. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, smashing header!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's got chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Messi.
Vinicius Junior.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. What a throw in. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
You can run onto that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Beckham in acres of space out wide. He's got to! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's not going to reach. And Hullet!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, smashing header!
Donnarumma must be feeling let down. You can't deliver any better than that. And while I don't want to take anything away from the attack, that was an act of defensive generosity.
Tries his luck! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Hullet, and he's lost. Decent hit! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Now it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. Elise.
And he's had a hit.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Davids. Collier. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Up he goes! And it's come back out to him.
Davids. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckham. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half.
Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
And the action is back on the way.
No, he's not getting past him there. Haaland is herring after that one.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.